Welcome back to the Schemin and Dreamin pod, aka an upcoming podcast at best.
AKA upcoming podcast at best.
Best label a podcast can get.
You know, I'll take that every time. So, I saw John Wick.
Did you?
I did. I went to the theater and I watched Keanu Reeves kill people for 3 hours.
I like how everybody is just doing their normal, like if they're shooting at the club, everyone's just no one notices.
No, that scene was crazy. I thought people were just gassing up, but it's actually nuts. He was straight up killing people in front of other people.
How many words did he say?
Dude, it had to be 100. And they all like somebody would be like, "Are you ready, Mr. Wick?" And you go, "Yeah." And that's like what you'd say.
That's kind of tough.
It was great.
That's how I want my hitman to talk.
Yeah, he doesn't have sentences in the movie, so it's 3 hours long. But you're not he says under 400 words for sure.
I like your original. I think it's under 100.
Yeah, the first movie's great. I think this one was the best one though.
Really?
Yeah, the first one's super good though.
I watched the first one and a little bit of the second.
Second one's not great. The third one's really good.
Second one was a tough get through.
Yeah, fourth one.
I didn't get through it.
Because they made it a story more in the third and fourth, but it's not Keanu Reeves. You're just waiting for him to go off and kill people.
Yeah, that's what he does. He goes off.
Yeah,
you gotta let Keanu cook.
Sick.
So if you had the cartel coming after you, right, and you had an option of one person to bodyguard you,
it's him for sure.
Really?
I think he could kill everybody in the world if he had to.
The last scene's just him in Peru just chilling.
Yeah,
on a beach.
I mean, they said they're gonna do more movies, but the way they ended it, seemed like it was done.
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves said, "I'll do more if people go out and see it."
People went out and saw it.
Yeah, big time.
I would probably choose. You ever seen Jason Bourne's with Matt Damon?
Yeah, those are great too.
I would choose Matt Damon and Jason Bourne, or just Mark Wahlberg in Regular Life.
Well, I mean,
not acting Mark Wahlberg, just 9 to 5, just normal.
The problem is the cartel isn't black, so he wouldn't do anything.
I'd have to switch that.
Yeah,
and then
I don't think he likes Asian people very much either.
He did take a picture with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. So here we go. I've been scrolling through Reddit throughout the entire time, and I'm just looking for the best ones. And this guy said, "I used to chill in random people's houses when they weren't home." He said, "I would walk around neighborhoods that weren't mine and look for houses where the occupants were clearly not home and see if the entries were locked. If I could go through a door or window, I would usually go into their house and just chill on their couch, sometimes watch their TV and eat their food. Also, most people's dogs are idiots when it comes to randos entering a home. I took jerky treats with me, and most of them were new human friends, so I would chill with random people's pets too." And he said, "At one time I stole a chicken breast out of a person's fridge to fuck with people."
Nothing malicious about it.
I mean, that's terrifying.
Yeah, but good for him. I mean, he has a purpose. He should have did the Joey Diaz, where you just take someone's right shoe.
You think?
Imagine if you go home from work, right? You just had a long day, and you go to put on a pair of sneakers, and you only have a left shoe.
I mean, dude.
Are you reading more about it?
I just can't believe that people put this shit on the... try to imagine what everybody that's typing into Reddit looks like.
Sweaty. A lot of rappers in their room.
This guy said I would steal food from restaurants when I DoorDashed.
This guy's talking about playing video games for 12 to 14 hours a day.
This guy said, "I once stole an entire bottle of Percocet from my dad and blamed it on my addict brother, so he got sent to jail. I never told anybody."
But he just told everybody.
Yeah, he said he came clean after 16 years.
He was in jail for 16 years?
Yeah, kind of. All the comments are "You're a piece of shit and a coward." This guy said, I drive home drunk at least once a week, and I'm terrified about how good I've gotten at lying about it.
I think when you have a talent, you have to work on it.
I cheated on my wife with her brother.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You got to read this one.
They deleted it.
Come on.
There's like no paragraph. It's just the headline.
This guy's just retiring. I don't really know how to use Reddit.
Yeah, all you do is all I do is I go to the top of the page and I click.
Wait, what's that one?
This is confession. So I would go to controversial.
Okay.
And just put the most controversial ones.
What's the first one right there? Is that?
I got mad at my gym and left with a 45-pound weight plate.
No one's gonna stop.
He said I still go to that gym too. This person said that they would wake up at 3 a.m. And fake puke in the bathroom. And then the mom would be like, she'd be like, I was up all night. And convince her mom to stay home from school.
I feel like every kid's done that though.
Yeah.
What was like your go-to get out of school thing?
I used to get bad migraines, so I would just say I have migraine.
Ooh. I had migraines too, but
I used to have super bad ones. It was awful.
After the concussion?
Yeah. Actually, I got hit in the head by a baseball. When I was batting.
Well, you were batting?
Yeah, the person drilled me with a pitch in the head.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was my bad one.
You didn't move?
What?
You didn't move?
I got black for a minute, but then I woke up.
No, I mean, you didn't
I couldn't step out fast enough.
No.
I was in high school. Pitches weren't coming that slow.
It's on you.
My mother-in-law took my gaming console. What the fuck? See, this mom took this grown 30-year-old man's PlayStation.
That dude has to be at a low.
I'm thinking about breaking up with my chronically ill partner.
Jesus Christ.
My 22 boyfriend told his mom he would hit me for her.
Wait, what?
22-year-old female, know this is disgusting, but I'm struggling to get the right words as to why it's wrong. He, 26-year-old male, told his mom that he would hit me because I said something nasty about her, parentheses, never happened, and that he's told me he will hit me again if I repeat it. The whole situation never happened. She told me as if she didn't see a single problem wrong with it. I know it's wrong. I can't find the words to describe what I'm saying. That makes me feel a little bit ill.
She should just break up with him.
You think?
I think being a mama's boy is maybe the number one red flag.
What?
Being a hardcore mama's boy has to be a red flag, right?
Yeah, I mean, and he's 30, it says here.
Emily, if you were dating a guy and he was a hardcore mama's boy, red flag.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You wouldn't continue to date the guy that said he'd hit you to his mom?
I think so.
Should I do relationship advice or true off my chest?
How about just relationship advice? We'll give them as two guys in a relationship.
Yeah, we should read these and give them our
We'll give them our
what we
honest
think.
and sound advice. I think we could do that.
My 32-year-old male best friend asked if I would be her sperm donor for her surrogate. I am in love with her, but she has no idea.
Yeah, do it.
You think that he should fuck her?
No, I think he should just... I think if he donates his sperm to her, he's going to play the long game.
Yeah.
I think they're going to wind up in a relationship. I think one day he's going to tell the kids it's his.
Yep.
That one you go for.
That one I think is unproblematic.
Nothing bad could happen.
Okay, so this is gonna really test us early. Or Dr. Phil.
I went to school for psychology for a semester, so this is right up my alley.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you handle this one solo then.
Okay.
Okay. I, male, 28 years old, broke up with my ex-fiance, female, 27 years,
Okay.
of 4 years 2 weeks ago after catching her in a huge lie and finding out 3 days ago that she committed suicide because I wouldn't take her back. I'm in need of serious advice as I'm being blamed for everything.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find. Oh, it all came crashing down when me and her had a huge fight in June because she decided that instead of going out on a date with me, she told me how she already made plans with her friends and that it was rude of her to cancel. That was it for me. I fucking blew it up. We had a huge fight, which was,
Yeah, you can't be fighting if she wants to go hang out with the girls.
you know what? I'm gonna hop in on this. This guy's a dick.
Yeah, it's his fault.
I feel like blowing up your engagement because she wanted to hang out with her friends.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wait, never mind. Imagine my surprise when she confessed to me that there was another guy involved and how all this time she was hanging out with him when all this time she was lying to me about hanging out with friends. I fucking blew up. I wanted nothing to do with her and was going to break up with her until she got on her knees and begged me to give her a second chance, which my dumbass self did.
No second chances.
Nope. But only after she revealed everything to me and it did. It made me fucking sick to my stomach, but in the end I forgave her and told her to delete all contact with the other guy and I expect her to have no contact with him moving forward. And she promised things.
They never do.
Oh, yeah. So she was hanging out with another guy.
Ooh.
Let's see what the comments are taking.
I think this dude is bad at sex.
This guy said, you took her back, you forgave her, she lied again, and turned it on you holding past transgressions over her. If it weren't for that picture, she would have kept lying. She would have been trying to manipulate you.
Yeah, I think maybe you should take a year off dating.
I think you should take a year off Reddit, too.
I think maybe you should just see a therapist at that point.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you typed it all out, though.
He put his heart out there.
Hit the link in the episode description. Get 25% off your first purchase at CBDistillery. There's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. There are things such as gummies, oils, chocolates, drink mixes, bombs, and even more chocolates. You can shop by benefit, CBD to relax, for help sleep, for pain relief, and it's even good for your pets. There's new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where it is legalized. Delta 9 is going to get you where you need to be.
Whoa. What's poppin', Jimbos? You want to support a good cause, get some merch? Head on over to the shop. We got hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, bucket hats, all the essentials you want and more. The link will be in the episode description, and it's also on our Instagram bio at Schemin and Dreamin Pod. Or hit us up at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. And if you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you, yes you, can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. Fuck Tropicana.
Let's keep giving out some... God. This is getting racist.
All right, let's skip that one.
Yeah.
Unless you want to read it.
No, I don't. My girlfriend, 21-year-old female of 18 months, asked my 22-year-old male preference about her pubic hair and now finds me revolting.
So what's he into?
Are
Is he into
you
full bush?
Oh, she doesn't like... No, he likes it clean shaven.
She's going 80s style?
And she wants 80s style. And she called him a pedophile because he wanted clean shaven.
I'm kind of taking his side on this.
Yeah.
Not clean shaven, but I think... I don't know.
This guy said just because pedophiles like no pubic hair doesn't mean all people who prefer no pubic hair are pedophiles. Just like dogs have 4 legs doesn't mean all things with 4 legs are dogs. What an insane comparison. He got 33,000 likes on it.
Dude, he was probably fucking...
He's like, I snapped on Reddit today.
That's probably his pickup line at bars now.
You might have heard of me. I got 33K likes on a Reddit comment.
It's probably 28 when he went out, just watching it go up.
My wife... Here we go. This is right up your alley. It should help you.
Okay, I got this one.
My wife, 33-year-old female, is denying we're married and wants to be called my girlfriend. My wife, 33, and I, 29, have been married for 4 years now, coming on 5. And we have generally had a good relationship and a good marriage. We had an expensive wedding. I am still paying for it now. I get the bill every month to prove it. My wife took charge of planning the wedding, so it's her taste. She seemed to enjoy it. In recent months, I've noticed my wife's attitude to our wedding, and B, our marriage itself. She calls herself my girlfriend. She told me to buy her a girlfriend card for Valentine's Day rather than a wife one.
That it?
I'm just reading through the highlights here. He said if I am telling a story with my friends and I talk about her as my wife, she'll interrupt me and correct me and say that we're girlfriend, boyfriend, and nobody understands it, and it just gets really awkward.
I think she just wanted him for the wedding.
You think?
Yeah. But at least he's not single.
He said, I asked her directly if she has a problem with our relationship or if I'm doing something wrong in our marriage. She assured me that everything is fine between us from our perspective outside of this issue. We are getting matching tattoos. Is there any advice on what I should do?
Maybe don't get the matching tattoos.
The number one comment was, your wife might need a therapist. She needs some professional help. She seems disconnected from reality, and I would hold off on children for a while.
Maybe she's labeling him as just a boyfriend because she's cheating on him.
Here we go, Ken. Now this is what you're looking for.
We're getting into the meat and potatoes.
We're getting the controversial here. This has got a lot of different reactions here.
Okay.
My wife gave birth to a African American baby that clearly isn't mine, and I'm divorcing her. But I'm worried about the relationship between my kids and their new half sister.
How does he know it's not his?
Okay, so he said, naturally I have no ill will towards the baby, and I've been disgusted by some of the comments I've heard from my family members, friends, coworkers, and others, all fixated on the racial angle of this.
Yeah, of course.
As if it's the most important part of my wife cheating on me. But that she cheated with a black man and the baby is black. Really what worries me is my two sons might pick up on these narratives. They're too young now to really understand what's happening, but I'm worried they might go to understand the situation and I might grow to resent their half-sister for breaking up their parents' marriage. And worse is the resentment that itself might turn into a racist fashion. What do you think, King?
Or the kid might be cool and they won't be racist.
You think so?
I think that spin zone.
You think that if the kid's cool, the other kids just won't be racist automatically?
Yeah.
Do you know what racism is?
No, but I think if they like the kid, then they'll be all right. He just makes something else up why him and the wife got divorced.
My girlfriend has grown distant after I got beat up defending a group of girls being harassed. What do you think? You want me to read it?
Yeah, you got to read this one.
Okay, so I have been with my girlfriend Sarah for 3 years, and I've been living with her for 1.5 years. She is honestly everything I ever wanted, and I'm planning on proposing somewhat next year. 3 weeks ago, I was out with Sarah at a local bar, drinking and having a great time. At around 3 a.m., we decided to head home. As we were headed to the parking lot where we had parked, we noticed a group of 2 girls and a guy who was clearly drunk, trying to hit on them and get them to the house. The girls were clearly very uncomfortable and trying to find a way out. Sarah told me that we had to do something. I told her to call the cops and get someone as well because at the very least I didn't want her to get hurt during this. So I approached pretend I was being a boyfriend of one of the 2 girls. Long story short, I got my ass kicked. The guy was at least 6'4", 220. I'm 5'11", That's not even that. He's 5'11", 167.
So he's pencil thin.
Yeah, oh my God.
He shouldn't be trying to fight anybody.
Dude, he weighs a little, 10 more pounds than me, and I'm 2 inches shorter.
So he essentially fought me.
Yeah.
220, a little bit of a stretch. About 230.
240.
230.
235.
232.
I'm fairly muscular myself.
No, you're not. You're 5'11", 160 pounds.
There was no way I could have taken someone that big. I knew it from the start, at least from all the noise. We made a lot of people rush to the scene. The girls got away safe. I was rushed to the ER because the motherfucker broke my ribs and punctured my leg lung. After the incident, Sarah's grown distant from me. Even though she visited and stayed with me at the hospital, she hasn't been the same since. And I thought she just needed time. However, 5 days ago, she told me she's not the same person after what happened. She doesn't know if if she feels safe with me after I got beat up like that. He got fucking smoked.
Even Batman lost a couple fights. So.
Yeah. He got his back broken.
Do you know how old he is?
He's 25.
I think you just have... Oh, we're the same age.
No, 26. He's
I think you just have to go take, like, boxing classes or go into a kid's karate.
Oh, dude, this is so funny. Honestly, hearing that hurt me more than when I got my ribs broke. She has moved back to her parents for the time being, and she told me she needs time. Meanwhile, I had no one here to help me, so my brother left his two boys, and wife to move in with me. I know I'm just venting at this point, but I don't want
his brother moved in with him?
Yeah.
His brother moved his whole family in with him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, there's more updates. He updated.
Let me guess. Him and Sarah broke up.
Until yesterday, it's been 14 days since my last contact with Sarah. My brother had 4 days prior because I felt bad keeping away from his family for so long. Plus, I could take care of myself. So, 2 o'clock, I was making lunch. I hear the doorbell ring. I go open the door. Sarah's with tears in her eyes, eye bags, frizzy. Total mess. Wait. She starts sobbing. She says sorry. Phone crying. I can't. Where the fuck? I don't care about her parents. Oh, she said that her dad, or no, her brother used to intervene to protect her mother from the dad. His dad used to beat up mom. And she said she got PTSD.
Oh, maybe.
He said, secondly, no matter how hard I hit the gym, I would never be able to take that guy one-on-one. As I said, I'm pretty fit, and I've been working out for several years, but the fellow is a lot bigger than me. Unless I had a gun or something, which isn't legal in my country, I was doomed.
I think he keeps trying to point out that he's ripped.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if he... Oh, he ended up back with Sarah.
Oh.
Good job, Ben. Your advice worked.
All right, well.
What would you have told that guy if he was sitting across from you right now?
Actually hit the gym.
Get off Reddit.
I think that should have
Go
been...
get some pre-workout.
Yeah, that should have been his origin story. Like I said, go to a kid's taekwondo class. Work on beating up kids that are smaller and then work your way up.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I think that... So he has to fight that guy later in life, right?
Dude, I got a crazy one.
Yeah,
they're going to have to go meet up at the bar.
I got a thought. He should go to that bar every single night now. And
wait
he
for that
has
guy?
to avenge the fight.
He has to. That's it. I mean...
I think it hurts him more than it hurts
I think
Sarah.
he should also make his girlfriend watch, too.
She has to watch every single fight.
She has to watch him every time he gets into a fight with this same guy.
He's got to win one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's muscular and fit.
Yeah, he's in great shape. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good thing you're sitting because this one's insane.
Okay.
My 22-year-old female, or she's 22, and my fiance is a 25-year-old male. He wants his father to check my hymen tomorrow night before I get married.
Wait, what?
Do you know what the hymen is?
Yeah, what country are they from?
Probably here.
No,
They speak English.
okay, well...
My fiancé proposed to me about 8 months ago. We decided on having a relatively small wedding in 2 days. Everything was going great.
Wait, his dad's checking it?
Yes, the groom.
The groom's father.
The groom's father is checking her hymen.
Okay.
I am a virgin, and so is he. He wanted to save it for marriage, and I wasn't fussed, so I agreed to saving it. He has told me earlier that in his family, the father checks the virginity of the bride the night before the wedding. I laughed this off as it sounds like a massive joke. No one turns out he was dead serious. He wants me the night before to open my legs up in a small ceremony type thing so his dad can check me while him, his brothers, and uncle can watch to see if I'm still pure. I told him fat chance I'm going to do that, and he was begging me to go through with it and how important it is for him. He said he knew it was slightly embarrassing for me, but his mom did, and it will prove how much I love him and that I have nothing to hide if I'm still a virgin. I left, and he was crying. It was super dramatic, to be honest.
I say don't get married.
Um,
They should just go to a courthouse and get married.
The number one comment says, "Who gives a fuck about if his mom did it 20 years ago? You can go marry his mom if you want someone who's comfortable with this weird tradition, or he can offer to show his tape to his mom and sister." In all honesty, it sounds borderline cultish. If you really want to marry this man, you should not allow him to push you into something you are uncomfortable with.
Yeah. I think it's weird, though, waiting till marriage. Don't you?
Okay. This one came with screenshots.
Of what?
The text.
Oh, so we know it's legit.
Okay, so, yes. So the first thing, the girl... Oh, shit.
It's still up?
She updated it, so I gotta click the link. Do you want to hear the original or the updated version?
What one's better?
Well, the screenshot's on the update.
Yeah, we'll go updated then.
I'm 26 years old, 26-year-old female, boyfriend 35-year-old male. Choked me until I passed out during sex and waited until he finished to check on me.
Yeah, you gotta break up with them.
Yeah.
Or just...
Okay, so I can't get into a lot of details, but the clinic I woke up with sent me to the hospital where I had full work done and met with a domestic violence advocate and police officers. Skeletal injuries were enough that I was granted an immediate order of protection. And the text,
All right.
This was the last text I got from him before I changed my number. I have a feeling that many posters were correct, that this was a test to see how far he can go. But he texted her before they broke up and said, "No one will ever love you like me. No one will ever take care of you like I am. No one will teach you things I can. No one can manage your chaos like I can. You'll be dead in 6 months without me. I guarantee it." That was 2 years ago, so she might be dead. What do you think, King? Red flag?
Yeah, I think that's one of the bigger red flags that we've heard today. That might be the worst one we've heard today.
You think so?
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
There'll be no 60-win teams in the NBA
Really?
this season.
So, you got any closing thoughts? Or how much time?
You got 10 more minutes.
10 minutes. Who wins the NBA championship?
Lakers.
You think so?
I have money on the Lakers winning it.
How much money?
I think I put 100 on them or $75.
Who are the teams the Lakers want to avoid in the playoffs?
Clippers.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Russ cooked them.
He had 14 points.
Who's cooking?
Dude, the Clippers roster could be me, you, Emily, Andrew,
And
my
Zach.
brother, Coach Zach, and they would beat the Lakers.
By 10.
It's just, it doesn't matter who. Norman Powell at 27. It makes no sense.
Yeah, he went off.
I honestly do think the Lakers win it all.
I don't. I know why.
Why?
They can't play defense.
They are a good defensive
No,
team.
they're not. They get a lot of calls. That's about it.
No.
Dude, Austin Reeves, if he drives the lane, he's automatically getting 2 free throws.
That's Hillbilly Kobe.
Dude, he gets so many
He's
calls.
sick,
He's
though.
gifted.
No.
Yes.
Well, NBA's racist, then. I think the Lakers legitimately have the best shot to win it all. They're peaking at the right time. They're getting hot.
Didn't they just lose to the Clippers?
But they're still like 8-2 in their last 10.
They played some shit teams. They played Minnesota twice.
They beat some alright teams.
You
I
wanna
mean,
go through
Phoenix
it?
didn't have anyone last night.
Phoenix had nobody.
But they're getting hot at the right times.
Phoenix also would kill the Lakers in a series. If KD's healthy. Yeah.
Eh.
Who's guarding Durant? Malik Beasley?
LeBron.
LeBron doesn't play defense anymore.
Durant's getting older, too.
Durant still can shoot.
Durant might not be able to
Who's
stay
guarding
healthy.
Booker? Austin Reeves?
Who cares about I still don't think Devin Booker's good.
He is good.
I still
I
don't
don't
think
like
he's a
Devin
good
Booker
player.
at all, but he's
I don't know why. I don't think he's a good player.
he's really fucking good. So Lakers, dude.
Oh, but they have Chris Paul.
Yeah.
A team with Chris Paul's going to win a series?
They made it to the NBA Finals.
So they would have to play in the Western Conference. You think Chris Paul's going back to the finals?
No, but I think they could beat the Lakers. So Lakers last games. Suns had nobody.
Yeah.
Then they lost to the Clippers. They beat the Jazz by 2 in overtime.
Not a lot of people playing.
Beat the Rockets.
Big win.
Beat the Timberwolves.
Yep.
Beat the Bulls.
Yep.
Lost to the Bulls.
Yeah, that was a bad one. I forgot about
Beat the
that.
Thunder. Beat the Suns.
Thunder's all right.
Beat the Magic. Lost to the Mavs. Lost to the Rockets.
No one played that
Beat
game.
the Pelicans.
That's a good one.
Pelicans are terrible.
Good win.
Pelicans are actually 33 and 36.
Are they going to be in the play-in?
No.
All right, so they beat the Thunder.
Lost to the Knicks.
Thunder's in the play-in.
Lost to the Knicks. Beat the Raptors. Beat the Grizzlies.
Yeah, good ones.
I don't think... Yeah, Ja didn't play in those.
Is that still when LeBron was hurt, or was he coming back?
LeBron's back, I think. Yeah, LeBron's back.
I don't know, because he went out for the Mavs game, too.
They played the Grizzlies. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think he's back yet. But AD had 30.
See, doesn't matter. I think the Lakers win the championship on the back of Anthony Davis.
Beat the Warriors. Lost to the Timberwolves and beat the Thunder. That's the last 2 months.
Not
They
bad.
beat, like, 2 good teams.
Not bad. They're getting hot at the right time.
They beat the Suns once, which was a good win. And then without KD. And they beat the Grizzlies once without Ja. And they beat the Thunder.
Count the Thunder as a good one.
Yeah, I said that. I said they beat the Thunder.
They
beat the Jazz by 2 in overtime.
You know Lauri Markkanen from
Yeah.
the Jazz has to go to Finland?
Yeah, serving the Army.
Yeah, that's tough.
Kelly Olynyk was the leading scorer of this game for the Jazz.
Brown played well.
Name the starting 5 for the Jazz.
Dude, I don't even know if I can.
You should. The Kansas players were starting.
I do know Kelly Olynyk,
Yep.
Abachi,
Who?
Ochai Abachi from Kansas.
Yep.
He dropped 22.
Yep.
Walker Kessler playing?
Walker Kessler is injured.
I have no clue.
Okay, so I'm gonna name all the guys that played against the Lakers in this overtime game. Ready?
All right.
Kelly Olynyk,
Okay.
leading scorer. Samanik, forward.
His trade value used to be really high in 2K.
Azubuike,
Good Kansas player.
THT, Ochai Achubai. Now at the bench they had Fanticho, Juan from the Warriors a couple years ago.
Wanty.
Yeah, Juan T. Damian Jones,
Okay. Another
Colin
former Laker.
Sexton, and Chris Dunn. And that was it.
A lot of good college
The Lakers
players.
beat Chris Dunn.
They won. They played down to their competition.
By 2 in overtime.
So 7-game series. You're taking the Grizzlies over them.
Yes.
No.
I'm taking Grizzlies over. Okay, I'll just say if I think the Lakers could beat them at playoffs.
Okay, I'll go through the seeding. I know the seeding in my head.
I don't.
Nuggets are 1, Grizzlies 2, Kings 3, Suns 4. Oh, fuck. Golden State's 5, Clippers 6.
Lakers 7.
Lakers going to be 7. They're going to win the play-in first.
Pelicans are 8. Minnesota's
See,
9.
the Pelicans are in the play-in.
And 10 is OKC.
Yeah.
There's not going to be Zion for the entire play-in, they said.
Yeah, I know. So we'll win that.
So I don't think the Lakers could beat Denver. I don't think the Lakers could beat Memphis.
I think they beat them both.
I think they can beat Sacramento.
It can be tough, but I think they could do it too.
I don't think they could beat Phoenix.
I don't want to play Phoenix.
They might beat the Warriors.
See, I think that's the one that's like tough to beat for them.
No. Warriors can't play on the road. They don't play defense, and they don't have a big that can put AD in hell.
Yeah, I know, but
Jokic can put AD in hell. Jaren Jackson can put AD in hell, and Ayton can put AD in hell.
slow down with the Jaren Jackson thing.
He's one of the best defensive bigs. He's going to win Depoy.
He's okay.
And the Clippers. Zubac's better than Anthony Davis every time they play.
Stop it.
He is.
It's the Norman Powell show.
Yeah, and then in the East, I don't think the Lakers could beat Milwaukee. I don't think they could beat Boston. I don't think they could beat Philly. And they might have trouble with Cleveland.
Cleveland would be a fun series, though.
That'd be tough, though. Mobley would put 80 in hell. He's so athletic.
Yeah, I on this parlay, I forgot to mention, I think it's $75 or $100 on the Lakers, the Yankees to win it all, and Iowa, Caitlin Clark next year. How much do you think that wins me?
Gotta be like 20 grand.
$160,000.
How much you put on that?
75 or 100, one of the two.
Good shit, King.
I had it on 100, but then I pulled it, went to
Pussy.
the casino, and then I put 75 on it.
All right, well, you heard it here first. Lakers are doomed.